Why is 52 blocks the best art for security firms and security guards? It's because even I did a seminar in Chicago with a good friend of mine, Dominic Izzo, and he was Chicago PD at the time. I don't know if he still is, but he was working for Chicago PD. And what he told me was, some of these techniques of breaking necks and ripping faces off, we can't do. We're not allowed to break necks. You know, we're supposed to take that person to jail. They don't have the license to kill unless they're in a dangerous situation. But up until then, certain techniques they cannot use. So 52 blocks is the exclusively defensive technique. So you learn how to contain a man without actually having to hurt him. Even when you start mixing in grappling, and we're gonna have that coming, you see that it's easier to defend against Bob and get to these positions where I can control Bob and tell Bob, chill out, Bob. You know, we don't have to do this, instead of just running in and beating Bob up. So I've used my skull and bones because all I want is the contact. See, a lot of times in the Kung Fu, you'll see Bob has to throw a punch and they'll search for the contact. See, this is unrealistic because Bob is really throwing a punch. But coming in behind your elbow is not unrealistic. Even if he didn't throw a punch and I come in and I just want the contact of Bob to get to a grabbing position, this is why this works for security guards, where you won't have to hurt the man and you can contain him. The same way, if Bob is the person I'm protecting and the threat is coming, I can move Bob out the way and try to protect Bob while I'm neutralizing the threat. And I still haven't thrown a punch and brought myself into a place where I have to hurt the man. So if you have a security firm and you have a team of men and you're training them to punch and break necks, be prepared for the lawsuits. If you really want the best, you gotta search out Mr. Burley 52 Blocks and get the system designed especially for security firms, Blackwater, MIS, MIA, CBC, KGB, I don't care who you are. Come learn.